Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of June in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. But let's jump into it with your oracle card. The card that has a message for you today is healing energy. So obviously this is a very clear message from the point of view that there's some kind of healing happening. The angels are guiding you to receive healing and trying to help you to heal in terms of whatever you've been going through. And anyway, what's really important for you to think about, what are the wounds that need to be healed, physical, emotional, what are the pains, whatever is troubling your heart, because the angels are there to help you, and obviously there's some healing happening. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading you do have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a card of harmony, balance, love as well, and feeling nostalgic as well. Whenever this card comes up, it can be that there's something from the past that is coming back. Some of you might be just very nostalgic about whatever happened in the past and thinking about the good old days. Some of you might be reconnecting with the past. It can be your ancestry. It can be that you're meeting somebody that you haven't seen for a long time, an old friend, a classmate, an old co-worker, or an old lover as well. So there's something here that cherishing those old dear moments. The first card of your reading is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, like all the pages, can be messengers, bringing some exciting news, some adventures, being ready for action as well, and having some adventurous time. So obviously in the dating or in the relationship, and it might be that you're going to have some fun time with somebody, or you're just going to get some exciting news that might be connected to the past, or maybe some of you might be hooking up with one of your exes, who knows. But all in all, there's some passionate energy connected to the past. The next card of your reading is the Nine of Wands, which is the card of the wounded soldier. The card that shows that you've been through a lot of difficulties, challenges, problems, disappointments. And you've been kind of wondering, when are you going to be able to achieve whatever you've been fighting for? It might be that some of you are trying to find a relationship. Some of you might be wondering about an existing relationship as well. Like, okay, where is it going? But you're carrying a lot of wounds and you're ready to give up something. But this card has a very clear message for you that you shouldn't give it up. You should continue, you should fight, because you're actually very close to achieving whatever you've been fighting for. And again, the wounded soldier, just to kind of connecting to the healing as well. Those wounds can be anything. It can be wounds that are on your heart, physical wounds as well, but there's definitely healing happening. Now the next card is the Three of Swords, which is a card of disappointments, heartaches. Can be connected to breakups, can be connected to rejection as well, but they kind of go deep, and obviously they hurt. So there's something here that's really hurting you, that's something that's connected to the past. But those dark clouds are not here to stay forever. They're going to pass by. So you need to kind of keep hoping and keep focusing on yourself of healing, because again, there's something here that you're just very close to achieving. You also have here the Two of Wands, which is a card of planning, strategizing, and making a decision. Generally, it kind of has this feel that you have the whole world ahead of you to discover. Sorry. But whatever you've been trying to achieve, whatever you achieved so far, it's been holding you back. So think about it. What is that holding you back in terms of achieving your full potential? It can be a person, it can be disappointments from the past, healing from the past, not healing from the past. That might be holding you back here. Also, very important with this card, that you are at the fork of a road, which means that you have to make a decision. It can be that you need to choose between two people. Maybe there are two people that are interested. It might be that you need to make a decision whether you want to be in a relationship or whether you want to be single. This can be kind of both ways, maybe to kind of give up your solitude and be in a relationship, or cut ties with somebody. But all in all, I think there's going to be clear direction for you which way to go, especially when you see that both those wands are kind of showing into the same direction. Now, the next card in your spread is the Temperance card, which is also a card of healing. So even the tarot is indicating here that the angels are helping you and there's healing, recovery is happening. This is also a card that shows that you are actually protected. So there's some kind of a protection here. But also the Temperance kind of talks about that you have all the ingredients, everything you need to have the happiness that you want. You have the body, the beauty, the brains, the personality. But you need to make sure that you don't get into crazy things. You need to kind of keep doing things with moderation and be very patient. And just take one step at a time, one day at a time, and that's going to help you to achieve whatever you're trying to achieve. Some of you, it might be a relationship. Some of you might be just focusing on yourself in terms of healing and getting over some kind of an experience. Now let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm also very excited to read the comments, how this reading is resonating with you, where are you watching from, and definitely put some positive affirmations in the comments, like I'm healing, I'm getting better day by day. Or you can put in that I'm able to achieve everything that I want. Now your reading continues here with the Five of Cups, which is a card of sorrow, the card of sadness, and the card of loss. Again, it's kind of re-emphasizes whatever we're seeing here with the Three of Swords, that there's something that happened to you, something that's bothering you, something that's hurting you, and you're not over it. And you're still mulling over it, you're thinking about it, and you're not seeing the opportunities, the possibilities that are presented to you. So very important for you to change your perspective, because this card is all about that not everything has been lost. There are still new things that will come to you, that will make you happy, that will make you excited. So try to change that perspective. Which obviously easier said than done, but you do have here a very, very heavy energy in this angle with that Five of Cups and the Three of Swords. A lot of pain, a lot of disappointment, and a lot of a lot of sadness that's somehow connected to the past that hurt you, although you've been healing, but they're still lingering around. The next card of your reading is the Eight of Wands, which shows positive progress of some sort. Things are going to be in alignment for you. Things are going to be You're gonna get some positive updates, great messages. Some of you also might be going on a trip when this card comes up. But this is a card of Cupid's arrows. And also it can be communication. Again, I have these throat things that they're generally an indication that there's some kind of a communication here that we need to mention. But again, back to Cupid arrows, this is a card also that indicating that somebody might be stepping into your life that's going to sweep you off of your feet. You're going to fall in love, and all these rush of feelings are coming. Again, can be positive, obviously. It's kind of funny to see how all those ones are in alignment into a certain direction. So there's going to be a certain direction that you're going to have to go. You also have here the Knight of Swords, which again, it's a very fast-moving card, fast-moving energy. Things are definitely happening fast here. Again, you have the two fastest moving energies here with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. And definitely you need to this can indicate some big change that come in our life. It can be also a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. If it's a person, this is somebody who is ready for battle, ready for action. Can be clear communication as well, like discussing with somebody all the things that happened, all the things that they've done to you in the past, and it might help you to heal. But again, there's some very fast moving energies here of some kind of a big change. Now at the bottom of the deck you do have the Five of Pentacles, which again a very heavy energy. Sorry, that's all I have for you here. Five of Pentacles is kind of feeling left outside and the cold, and indicates struggles, feeling alone. Some of you might be on your own for a long time, and you've been kind of having some challenges in terms of finding a relationship. So very important for you to, again, I'm getting back to this, changing your perspective, because with the Five of Pentacles you might not have self-confidence. You might be focusing on all the things that are lacking in your life, and the way you are able to change it is by being grateful. Being grateful and being grateful for all the little things that are positive. And the more you're focusing on that, it's going to help you to heal, and it's going to help you to get more positive things in your life. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.